Hello, Klaus here, and welcome back to yet another video here at the channel. In today's video we're going to have a look at a pack from MotionVFX. It is the mMovie transition, and this is a transitions pack created or inspired by movie transitions. And in this video we are going to try them out and have a look at how they look and the feel of it and all of that good stuff. And you know, I'm making these videos to try out these kind of packs so you can see what's actually in the pack, and hopefully this is going to be helpful for you to decide if you want to get the pack or not. Anyway, a quick disclaimer, of course, this video is not sponsored by MotionVFX. However, they did send me the pack to try out, and they are not going to see the final video or hear my thoughts or anything like that before I upload the video. So this is going to be my opinion, all my opinion actually, and hopefully that is going to be helpful to you guys. Anyway, let's just jump in and start to do something with transitions. Let's jump into Davinci Resolve. Okay, so here we are in Davinci Resolve, and let's just have a quick look at this transition pack from MotionVFX. So first off, to install it is super easy, just using the installer provided by MotionVFX. It's a pretty easy way to install the plugins in Davinci Resolve, so I'm not going to run through that, but I'll have a look at what's in the pack. So after installing the pack, we can go up to our effects, and I'll go into the video transitions, go down here, and I'll go into MotionVFX. I'm just going to go down here and find the M transition movie. And this is 55 different movie transitions. As you can see, you can hover over the icons and then you can see the transition. And one thing I really like about MotionVFX is actually that it is super customizable. So let's just find a super cool transition and I'll show you what I mean. So let's take this movie double wipe. I'm going to put that in between my clip. And of course, if I want to make the transitions longer or shorter, I can do that by simply dragging right here, like that. So I'm going to make it pretty long. And if we just run through the transition, you can see it right here. It's doing this wipe effect here. So again, by selecting the transition, we can go up to the inspector right here. And in the inspector, we have a lot of different settings we can change. What is super cool about this particular transition is we can actually, if we just go frame by frame, you can see we have this stripe here that's doing the transition. And if we, for instance, want to remove the stripe, we can simply just click here and it's going to remove that. But of course, this is going to make a pretty rough transition like that. Maybe that's not what we are going for. I'm just going to add it in again, like that. Also one thing, maybe we want the transition to, or the stripe of the transition to go to the other direction. We can just flip direction and you see it will go the other way. Pretty cool, pretty easy, but I'll go with the default direction. So if we want to make the stripe less visible, we can go down to the alpha channel and we can just drag this down a little bit like that. Of course, we can change the width if we want to. We can also change the softness. If we want it to be a little softer, maybe we want it to be a little more visible. And in theory, we could change the color as well. If we want it to be, let's say, white instead, we can do something like that. Again, it's super customizable. So now we have a new transition just like that. Pretty cool, I think. And of course, maybe we just like the transition as it is. And in that case, we can just go up right here and push this icon right here. And we're going to reset everything with it. And we'll go back to the default version. So again, there's 55 different transitions to choose from in this pack. And you know, I'm just going to show you all of the transitions so you have an overview of what they look like and how they can improve your videos. Also, if you're interested in any of the packs from MotionVFX, there'll be a link down in the description below. And of course, this is not going to cost you anything to use that link, but it is going to give me a kickback so I can make more content like this on the channel. That's all for this video. If you like this kind of content, consider to subscribe. And right now I'm just going to show you all of the different transitions. I'll see you in the next video.